Okay, very short break there because I want to get as much done as I can today before we call it a day. What's wrong with you? What did you just eat? Don't eat bad stuff. Eat good stuff. We have 92,000 calories of pepper bread you can eat. Okay. Alrighty, so... Hey, our rocket's back. Okay, cool. So this... Yeah, that's not the star map. I want to research all the things here is what I want to do. Ooh, nice niobium and isoresin again. We have really good... we have really good asteroid materials this time, I feel like, compared to my last one. Okay, so this... Hey, look, nothing got destroyed? Did all my stuff stay alive? I actually made it so stuff didn't get destroyed. Beautiful. And this didn't... So that means that this went in and out, giggity, as it needed to? Perfect. Beautiful. Okay. All right, so... Okay, deconstruct that. Deconstruct this guy. So we're going to do a space scanner right here. So automation, steel space scanner. I'm going to put it right. I don't think it gets. I need at least 15 over though. Let me see where 15 over is. 13, 14, 15. Okay, I guess I need a little more space between than I thought. I feel like I should actually move this one over to the right some. Do I want to do that? Because I kind of want this one to be here. If I put this one here, where would 15 over from this one be? Be like right here. Okay, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to move it, put it right there, I believe. Let me check if that's right. There, that's 15 spaces in between. Okay, let's do that. I love how the name of this rocket is called All Intergalactic Uranus. What a name for a frickin' ship there. Deconstruct that, and we just need to get the automation wires in the right place. So that would be from here to here, and make sure it's tracking this instead of meteor showers. Okay, so we're going to start our new rocket. This guy's already ready to go, aren't you? Waiting to disembark. Launch your mission to here. There you go. All right. Whoa. Ah, these tiles are granite instead of obsidian. That would be the issue. Obsidian. Make sure that all these are also obsidian. They are, good. We brought back a robot arm. Nice. More stuff we can put on display down here. At some point I might want to fix my exit place because there's a bunch of power transformers here, which is just probably destroying the decor down here. But decor is usually not something I spend a lot of my time and energy on. Yeah. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Who cares? It's fine. Okay. So we got that in place. So we want to put above it 3 mesh tiles. 4 to make sure. Yeah, 4 there, like that. It's good, and I can deconstruct those guys. Okay. And so then we do our, we're going to do our rocket here. So I need to dig out some stuff here. How am I going to do that? Let me see if I can put my petroleum engine down first to see the placement of it. So right there, plus 1 space, so we have a ladder space. This is going to be mafic rock ladders. Maybe I should be doing obsidian ladders. Would the obsidian ladders They would not take damage, would they? Well, it's... I think obsidian ladders would take damage from the... whatchamacallit anyway. The meteor showers, if I'm not mistaken. So do that. And that works out with these guys, right? I believe. It's never perfect, because if that's one over, then that one would be... Yeah, that's kind of the same with that one, right? Yeah, that should be enough space. Perfect. Okay, and then we dig out all this stuff. Hopefully they'll be able to reach all that. See. Okay. All right, then. We're going to need to use ceramic piping all around here. How much ceramic do I have? 25 tons. Pretty good amount, but you go through ceramic really fast in this game, that's for sure. You go through ceramic like frickin' instantly. When you start using it up in space, let's go across like this far so we clear out this rocket's launch here. And we will need a new astronaut, so we'll figure out who that will be once we get this rocket completed. All right, so we can't reach that stuff unless we do this, this, and we'll deconstruct once they dig that out. Okay. How much steel do we have? I have 14 tons of steel. Let's do... Oh, you know what? We're right at the wall. Let's finish this off. Let's actually finish this all. Let's get our entire area walled off here. Our entire left side of the map protected from whatchamacallits. What do you call them? Meteors, asteroids, whatever they're called. Meteors, meteor showers, that's what they're called. Meteors. Okay, all right. And you are stuck because this is not dug out. Jesus, you're so... Oh, you're so... How did you get over here? I don't understand. You're just so stupid. You're just so stupid. Well, that's been our first duplicate thing of the day, I would say. That one right there. There it is. There it is. I can't eat because I jumped over here and sand fell and I decided to not dig it out, so now I'm not doing anything. Yeah, now you're sleeping on the ladder. Oh my god. Just so freaking dumb. The series of events that had to happen for you to not be able to get off of here is just mind-bogglingly stupid and ridiculous. Okay. Okay, we don't have the other one yet. Make him dig his own ladder and fall. Yeah, I could have deconstructed. That's true. That's true, I could have done that. Okay, now I don't need this. I can cancel that. Construct those guys. Now we're good. Okay. Okay, so we need a liquid fuel tank first. How many cargo bays can we do? It's only 3? Is it 3 or 2 or 3 cargo banks? I can't remember. Or cargo bays, I forget. Will my dupes ever catch that shovel? Probably not. Well, let me dig across here. Maybe they will. If I dig all this out and it's got nowhere to run, maybe they'll actually catch it. Because it's driving me crazy, too. If that sound's driving you crazy, it's also driving me crazy. Look at that thing. Holy crap, those things, like, they're faster than frickin' moles. If I get this all built up, I'll probably just dig all of this out so they got nowhere to run. You got nowhere to run, shovels. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Do this. Do this so we can build all that. Complete this, complete mining out this side of the map here. Oh, I want to dig out this too as well. That shovel has a 1,000,000% dumble doge. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. I need to get that shovel to be the pilot for my next FTL ship, I guess. All right, I'll do the same thing here. Whoops. There. Cancel that. Dig out that. We should be able to reach all that, I think. Maybe. And printables. Potent printables. Fertilizer. Sure, I'll take some free fertilizer. Okay. Nice. So there's our liquid fuel tank. So next we need our solid oxidizer. It'd be really cool if I could put a auto sweeper, not sweeper, yeah, an auto sweeper like right here. I wouldn't be able to reach both anyway. I need like one for that side and one for that side maybe. Yeah, it's not even gonna worry about it. They'll hand deliver it and we'll use the frickin' gantry for it. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. I guess I could have done this short stubby rocket up higher since I can't have what's the word I'm trying to think of here? I can't have it be as tall as this one. Although this one, eventually we'll finish the research we need, and then we'll just convert this into a cargo rocket. Because you don't need to do research forever. Oh my god, you're so stupid. Why did you... There's two of you. There's at least two of you. They're so freaking dumb. How do you make that dumb choice? How do you end up over there? Why are you so stupid? Because, sir, we are called duplicants and we must live up to our name. Okay, alright, well, if you could stop living up to your name, I'd be very happy. Okay. Okay. Now, let's see. This is all regolith above, like... level right. Well, I'm gonna need to get over to this side to get all that junk out of there anyway. So let's go. Where's the top of the map? It's right there. Go like that, just to dig all this stuff out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, that should let me get everything dug out on here. There. This is what you do when you're clearing out biomes, but we're basically clearing out the space biome here. Clear out this, at least this side of the space biome. Sometimes they think you think they're coded to do the worst possible thing. Man, I wouldn't doubt it. Okay. All right, that should let me get all this junk out of here. Your back out things going pretty good. I'm finishing digging out this biome as my guys wow, you're going on a regolith elevator. While my duplicants do the stupidest things they can possibly do. That's currently what we're doing. Oh my god, what is happening? I'm trying to dig and my cursor's just all screwed up. I think the lag in my game is really bad. I really need to do a pickup thing. What is it that a sweeping thing like the Francis John says he does. Why aren't you guys digging? Dig. You're stupid. Dig. They keep moving up. Can they not dig this? Is this like... It's level 1 stuff. I feel like they keep trying to do something and somebody else does the thing that they're trying to do or something. Oh my god. If you guys die, I don't know what to tell you. He's expressing himself, so they can't do anything else. He is expressing himself. Okay, I don't know. Wait. How about you stop expressing yourself and don't die? How about you don't kill yourself? Oh, you can make this out of other stuff, huh? What is... Does it matter? I guess I'll do obsidian. So it doesn't explode or stuff. I didn't realize there was a secondary material you made those out of. He's peeing himself is what he's actually doing, huh? That... You know something's buggy when there's a 5x7 just sitting on a ladder there. Let's deconstruct that to make that go away. I don't know how that happened. Like wondering what the F just happened because of those regolith elevators. And we got a severe wounds. Is he gonna die? Pending attack. There we go. He has now meat. Okay. Digging out regolith and sand is... Oh, that didn't go away. So, we're just going to have 5x7 here forever. If anybody wonders the dimensions, 5x7. That's the dimensions there. Only way to solve that is reload. Yeah, I'm probably just not going to let it bother me. Oh, meteor damage. That must have come in right as they finished that bunker door. That's crazy. That happens on your game every now and then? Okay. At least it's not just me. Okay. And we're going to disable repair here because I don't care. As long as you can get across, this doesn't matter. All right, you're not stuck, right? Good. All right, there we go. We have basically cleared out this biome. And we can get our first cargo rocket going, so we can start getting some insulation and visco gel, and I think there's one other thing. Okay, I guess I should look up how many cargo bays can I take to... How far am I going? I think I'm going to the first one here, right? This has got niobium, isoresin, and diamond. It has like 3 things I really want. It doesn't have fullerene is the only thing. It does not have fullerene, but what I'll probably do is have it go back and forth between these two. So how many cargo things can I take if I go 10,000... 10,000 distance. Nope, that's not 100,000. 10,000 distance with petroleum, oxalite, 1 fuel, 1 oxidizer. How many of these guys can I do? 1, 2. Only 2, apparently. 2 is the max, huh? Insulation, viscogel, supercoolant, and thermium. There you go. Like you do until 30K ring with 2 cargoes. After that, it's too expensive. Well, I guess if I wonder if I did more fuel if I could get more of these guys out there, but probably just better to do 2 and go back and forth, I'm thinking. Good old Oni rocket calculator to that, yeah. Unless y'all know of a better way, I'm thinking I'd probably just do 2 cargoes and then put the command capsule on top. You mostly only do 1 cargo, huh? Well, I'm going to do more than that. Okay, so I do need a gantry right there. Too bad we don't have a fusion rocket. Liquid fusion, eh? Okay, so somebody said you go white. So it's red, white, then 1 more over. That's the way you're supposed to know the right place there. And then this one, I'm going to place it until the guy gets in, and then it's or guy or gal gets in, and then we will get rid of the gantry and delete it because I don't want them getting out again. Okay, and this one's going to be... Okay, it doesn't have a name yet until we put the thing on there. All right. 9.6 tons of steel left. Okay. Do that. All right, once this is built, let's figure out who our final rocket piloting suit wearing. It needs to be somebody who can get this without going over stress level. So I need somebody with lots of stress who's not a rancher. Lots of stress potential, maybe. These were the guys I was going to do it with. Yeah, he goes over. Liam can just barely do it. I feel like I might want to use somebody else, though. I feel like I'll have other people who will be in better shape for that. Yeah, look at Camille over here. Camille could do it. Although she's really good at construction. So if I could not use her, that would be nice. We'll see if there's... Wow, my morale is really bad for auto. What the hell? Okay. All right, this guy is not amazing. He's got digging. There we go. Ruby, you're my other pilot. There. Ruby. Let's give you rocket navigation there, which has got a really cool hat to go along with it. Skill scrubber time. I've never really used skill scrubbers. But I might do a stress relieving thing at some point. Another thing to do sometime. One day. One day we'll do these things. One day. Should do this so they can get across there slightly faster. Okay. Alrighty. Ruby Red. Ruby Red's going to be my person, my last rocket, or at least my second one. And so it's 564 each is what we need. 564. 564. Do I have to redo this again? Might have to reload that again. That's so dumb. What kind of stupid bug is that? It's still waiting. I'm going to have to reload again. God. Is that something they know about that they're fixing? Because that's stupid. That's really dumb that it's just broken that way. Because that's going to waste like 2 tons of stuff. What bug? Look. I only want 564. Okay, you can't see here. God damn it. I can't. I only want 564 stuff in here. 564 fuel, but it's requesting 2,700. I've changed this to 564. And it's still asking for 2,700. I changed the number. That is a stupid bug that they need to fix. So I got to save and Alt F4 and come back in again before it wastes a bunch of resources. So let me hopefully it's only once per rocket. If it makes me have to do this like every time I reload, every time the rocket comes back, I don't think it had to do that with the other one. That's just a dumb bug, man. Has it always been like that? Because I don't remember that in my last playthrough, but maybe I didn't use solid. Maybe it's only for the solid fuel oxidizer storage thing or whatever. I really don't remember that happening before, though. Has to come in the latest patch. All right. I mean, it's not game breaking. It's just it's so annoying that you have to like actually reload the entire game just to make it so that it acts properly. All right. Okay. Man, we've had a bunch of stuff where I've had to reload the game today, which is really annoying. Like stream going out because my power goes out for like a second, and then a bug with rockets that causes me to have to reload the whole entire freaking game. Okay. 564. And okay, this takes forever to like load up here. Printables, fertilizer, sure. 564, there we go. Okay, now it's correct. All right, so we need to set automation for this. I need Ruby is assigned. So I don't need to give it an Atmos suit. The Ruby going in will be the Atmos suit. Will have the Atmos suit if I'm not mistaken, right? Well, that means that's 2 Atmos suits that have actually left. So I actually need to replace 2 Atmos suits. So I should make Atmos suits. So they do take the Atmos suit with them. So let me make where's the Atmos suit thing? Oh, it's right here. So let's make 2 of these guys. Okay. Assigned to Ruby, she's doing okay, so nobody has given it an Atmos suit yet. Okay. Well, hopefully somebody will deliver an Atmos suit, I guess. Does that mean I need to make 4? Because there's 1 for each astronaut who went in, and then an extra Atmos suit? A little confused about that. Huh. That doesn't make any sense. What did they do with the Atmos suit that they were wearing? Well, that seems a little goofy as well, but whatever. It's emergency respirators, that's what it is. It's the backup suit. Okay, that guy's back. Beautiful. Hey, that automation's working great. Star map. Research. So that one's done. That one's done. That one's done. So we actually need to go out with research up to one of these guys next. So we now need to go down out to 30,000 for... I think I'm going to be just about done with research soon, where I can turn this into a cargo bay thing. So 306 is what we need now. Hopefully when I update this, it doesn't change. It doesn't screw it up again. So it's currently saying... Wait, what? 569. Why would it be less to go out there? It shouldn't be less. Hold on a second. Oh, that's distance 10,000. Yeah. 30,000. There it is. 832. 832. 832. I feel like I'm going to have to reload again for that. Man, that's a dumb... I don't want to complain about stuff, but... Like, if I rebuild it, is it gonna... That won't fix it either, I assume. Wow. Is that really... Hey, what's up, Scottish Pingu? How's it going? It's pretty good. Pretty good. Buggy stuff in this game, though. A lot of kind of borked, broken stuff. Hopefully that will fix itself. I don't know if it will, but I'll have to reload again, probably. All right, there's 2 Atmos suits there, so one of these should get delivered. Laggy lag lag. Okay. Is anybody delivering that, or do I have to, like, tell them to? That's why you use liquid oxygen. Jesus. Liquid oxidizer. Errands. Operational supply. Okay. Should be doing its thing soon. So Ruby's assigned. I can't... Until the Atmos suit gets there, I can't do the thing. I need to... go here. That's where I'm planning on going. Somebody did a link. Sorry about that, whoever that was. Oh, or it was a robot again. Man, we've had so many bots lately. All right, let's get our, while we wait for stuff to happen, let's get our power and our automation set up here. So we want to do the same build that we have here. We need to power these things here. So power, we're just going to do all steel wires. There. Power that guy. Okay, so how many of these can I do? What is the potential on this guy? Potential is 2040, but that's with this plugged in. So I feel like I could do that 2040 minus 1200. So I feel like we could power a lot more stuff here. That thing hardly ever, it only activates shortly when it's coming and going. So 2040 minus 1200 is like, what is that, 840? So if I do like another, how many more of these can I do? 840, 120, so 960, 1080, 1200, 14 something. So if I do like 5 or 6 more, that's probably going to be good. So let me do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this guy can do the rest of them that I might never need a power line for. He can do the rest of them. There, like that. That should be able to power all those as needed. You're going well here too. Spoke to the nursery today and should be able to get your kid in before you have to go back to work. Nice. Very nice. Okay, so automation. So we want steel automation wires. We have 7 tons of steel. We are running low. So we go up. And then we want an OR gate. OR gate. OR gate there. Which is made out of steel. Yes, good. Okay, so when it's ready to launch, or when it detects it coming back, we open the doors. And we want a NOT gate here. That'll go back down. And this is going to open just these 2 guys for them to get out. There we go. And then we go down. And we do a bridge across for this guy. There we go. That should be good. I believe that's right. And they can't reach some of this stuff because this gantry's in the way. They deliver the Atmos suit? Why won't they deliver the Atmos suit, man? Is it possible to get a game over if you stuff all your dupes in 2 rockets? Yeah, like, I was watching one of the, what is it called, base-loving videos of Francis John where he looks at other people's bases they've submitted. And somebody actually went to the trouble of sending every single one of their duplicates through the tear, the astral tear, whatever, temporal rift, whatever. And once you do that, you get a message that says, all your duplicates have died, even though he sent his duplicates out. And so it's just like it becomes, you can still do stuff, but you have no duplicates to do that stuff. Oh, okay, this did work. Beautiful. Okay, so this is ready to launch. So, show star map. We're going here. No, we're going here. Which one? This one. Here we go. All right, duplicants, you might not want to walk across while there's a rocket going. Okay, yeah, just walk through the exhaust. It's fine. It's fine, totally safe and nothing wrong with that. Ooh, we got a vacillator recharge. Nice. Okay. Hey, Atmos suit's there. Beautiful. Now we can deconstruct this. Only equivalent of teleporting your entire crew on the enemy ship and having them jump away. That's right. That is the Oni equivalent. Okay. So we can do a vacillator recharge. Oh, I actually have a neural vacillator right there I haven't used. Let's use it. Let's use these things. Get some bonuses for some dupes here. Work and dinner prep are done. How's the Oni going today? Pretty good, Emzes. We're getting petroleum rockets going. So can't complain. All right, so this is ready to go except for fuel. Well, and all the automation. So let's get the... Did I get the numbers set? I did. So I need to get the piping in. So I guess I'm going to just use... We're going to use ceramic pipes all the way across just to avoid them getting exploded by our rockets. So expensive pipes incoming. Yeah, use like 5 tons of ceramic for that. I feel like the amount of ceramic, that doesn't make any sense to me that that's 5 tons of ceramic I just used. I feel like insulated liquid pipe amounts are not balanced or something. How far do the petroleum rockets go? Well, it depends on how many oxidizer tanks you give it, basically. So the answer is depends. Just depends. Okay, so this would be a recon sat there. So it tracks this guy. Is there an unreachable build here? Shouldn't be. Oh, there is an unreachable build. Damn it. Okay. If I do ladders across, I don't have to do a gantry. If I do that, they should be able to reach that. Hey, what's up, Bubbly Weave? I'm doing great, my friend. How are you doing? All right. Let's assign somebody to this neural vacillator. How about Ada? Go get your brain swabbed. Petroleum max is 100,000 kilometers. Okay. I would guess that would be with just a bunch of liquid oxidizer and fuel or something like that. Okay. Actually, I don't have a good way to get here, do I? I guess, well, I should probably have an exit right here. Nah, they can get here fine. It's fine. They just got to get out and go down this way. All right, Ada. Complete the neural process. What do you got? Beefsteak trait. Plus 10 strength. Okay, not bad. And we can recharge this since we have this vacillator recharge here now. There were hydrogen rockets, but not strictly necessary unless you wanted a heavier load. Yeah, I will probably eventually get into a liquid oxygen hydrogen. I did it last game, so I'll probably do it this game. I'm gonna get rid of these guys. Anyway, there. Okay. All right, waiting for all this stuff to be made here. Should all be steel. Okay, so we got the petroleum. So it needs the oxalite delivery, which needs this automation to be done so that it will extend this thing. Hopefully I have this all right. Did the steam generator work out in the end? You had to leave early. I think it was steam anyway. Which steam generator? Huh. I feel like you're the second person to ask me that. Are you talking about the power generation we were using? It did work great. If you're talking about with the magma powered thing, it worked great. It actually worked so well that we've basically run out of magma. So I've kind of shut it off. I've set it so that it only requests to turn these on when our power gets low, because we went through all of our magma pretty fast. It's a minor volcano, so it doesn't supply enough magma for these 3 guys to be running all the time. So it's the first time I've used this build. It worked great, but I didn't have enough magma to supply it. So I probably won't use 3 steam turbines next time unless I have a major volcano or regular volcano, whatever it is. So usually use a smart battery for each power source. Yeah, I do too. I haven't been doing it this time as much because, like, most of my power generators I want to just run. I just want them to run, so. Just based on what you want to use first, yeah. Because right now I'm just running on basically petroleum power. We're just using petroleum power like crazy right now, which is fine. Maybe I'll check while I wait for them to finish that. Check my petroleum levels now that we're using more petroleum for power. Let's take a long look down, and petroleum's still looking good. Carbon dioxide levels are good here for our dudes. Slickers are looking good, so we're in good shape. I did want to see about fixing. Yeah, the hotter it gets down here, the more my transit tubes keep melting. It's 163. It's really hot down here. It's really stinking hot down here. So I should probably get rid of this power transformer since it's creating heat for no reason. I need a cooling loop for my transit tube apparently. Yeah, it's probably going to slowly melt as it goes up and up and up here. You're going to go to sleep now, Ramses? All right, have a good night, my friend. Thanks for hanging out. I probably am never going to use... They'll just go here. They'll just come in and out here. It's fine. Oh no, long commutes. I know, always long commutes. I do need a pickup over here, I think, actually, because every time they go over here, it takes them forever to get back. So I think what I should do is actually have a pickup right here. Do I have... Yeah, I can definitely do one right here real fast. If I do transit tube access there, that works, yes. And then power from this to there. I will hopefully fix some of these long commutes over this side because they can get back quicker. Getting over here is a pain. They don't have to go over here. Well, I guess they do occasionally have to go over here to deliver these chips, but they shouldn't have to because they're not doing anything. These aren't... Do these use up the microchips even when they're not running? I guess they do. Wonder if there's a better material for what? The plastic tubes? Transit tubes? No, you can only make them out of plastic. It requires plastic. So I can't make them out of something that won't melt at whatever plastic's melting point is. All right, so what was I working on? Some rocket stuff. So easy to get sidetracked in this game. Okay. Did they... Why does it say neurovascillation in progress? Okay. I think there's a lot of bugs in this game right now. With the current build of the game, it feels like, oh, we're ready to launch. Okay. We are ready to launch. So we're going here. We're getting some isoresin diamond niobium, hopefully. Launch our mission. I think I want to have... I think I even want to have my cargo that I bring back automated offloading, if I can. Automate the offloading of that process. Okay, all right. So cool. We now have space materials starting to come in once that gets back. So we'll start being able to get some new stuff, which is great. Do I want to get liquid hydrogen and liquid oxygen started yet? I might want to get the SPALM created for that. Using this water. But I feel like I might want to actually expand my transit tube access in a couple spots. Because we can't actually get to... Okay, we can get to this farm pretty quickly. If I expand this across and over to here, I think we can get access to this area a little bit faster. Because, yeah, it takes them a long time to get over here. What if I did something like... Probably best if I go across and then down and have them dump them out over here. Means I have to have this go up and over, which is a little awkward. If I have to go through the middle here. Middle. Up and over. I don't have a really great... Whoops. God damn it, I hate when I hit F. It takes forever to load that. I guess we just have it be a little funky. Have it go up over that way. So let's have it go like... I think they can walk by these, so if I have it just go over here, that should work. So like that. Goes over. I have to deconstruct that ladder. And down. That is not what I want. No, that is not what I want. Like that. Down. Down. And they're going to want to get in here. So, like, what the hell? Wow, yeah, totally a finished game that's not broken. Holy crap, that was weird. I hope I didn't try to build to the top of the map there or something. Holy crap, okay. And then somewhere like right along here somewhere should work. There. Technically, you can also build plastic stuff out of frozen visco gel, but that doesn't help for hot places. Frozen visco gel. Wow, that's crazy. Okay. Dig all that out. Water falling here. Will that be an issue? Ethanol here? Not really. Okay. Go. There. And then power-wise, that is potential 360. Yeah, we can definitely use that. There we go. That should help get them here quicker. I definitely wanted to do a more extensive transportation system this playthrough, so we're definitely doing that, which I am happy about. Okay. Probably don't need that little drop off, but they're using it, so it's fine. Okay, yeah, because they're having to go all the way around here to get these places, so this should be much faster. I think I actually want to make it so they can get even down here. So I'm actually going to put a door here. I can't do a door there because that power transformer. All right, if I move that power transformer, I could. What is that power? Oh, okay, that's powering the guy there. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. They, you know what? I'll do like an extra drop off. Like, can I do a drop off? Right down here, so I can do a laggy lag town. Okay, I can do a drop off right. Is it 2 or 3 spaces off the ground? There. There, and they can drop off there, and that'll get them around quicker. So that should help. That should speed up the process, hopefully, of getting around some of these places. Okay. No research focus. We have a couple more things to do, and we'll be done with our research. Let's go ahead and do... We'll go and get the liquid oxidizer hydrogen engine thing going. Get it started, so our research, we will be able to complete all that. Let's deconstruct all this stuff so that hopefully it's not wasting any more plastic that's turning into... There's probably like just naphtha down here somewhere. Is there naphtha? Naphtha? Yeah, naphtha and naphtha. Just like small little bits of naphtha from... I don't know how to say that. From the melted plastic. Okay. All right, so that improves our ability to get around the map by a little bit. So next thing I want to do, I do want to build a SPOM for the liquid hydrogen auction that we're going to do. So the question is going to be, if I did a full Rodriguez, how much water does a full Rodriguez eat through? 4 electrolyzers. It's 4 kilograms a second. Each one of these 1,000 kilograms a second, or 1 kilogram a second, I guess. So 4 kilograms a second, 1 kilogram per electrolyzer. Okay, so my question is, does the cool steam vent create enough to supply a full Rodriguez? And I think we need to use a calculator for this. Geyser calculator. Hey, Marty C98, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Appreciate that. Welcome to the randoms, my friend. All right, so cool steam vent. Let me put in all the numbers here. So this one does 4,005.3 grams a second. Activity cycle is 76.2 every 145.4. An eruption period is, I have a feeling it won't supply enough, but I want to do the math on it. 481 seconds every 775 seconds. 775 seconds. So, per activity cycle, it does 1.3 kilograms a second. So it's like a quarter of what we need. So not even close. Yeah, this one's a little over 1 kilogram a second. So this wouldn't be close to supplying. This supplies enough for one electrolyzer running full steam. Full steam, get it? Okay. You watch a lot of my YouTube stuff? Not a lot, but thought you'd drop your Prime as some form of support. That's great, Marty C. That is one of the best ways to support the stream. I really appreciate that. Thank you, my friend. So... Our one that is supplying a full Rodriguez is the saltwater geyser. This one does supply enough. And it actually has excess. I wonder if I supplement it. So, I mean, I have multiple cool steam geysers. So if I supplied it with multiples of my steam geysers, maybe I could do a full Rodriguez with it. But... or maybe I just don't do a full Rodriguez worth of stuff. Holy crap, this thing is just... these guys eat so much water. I am actually running out of water here for this stuff. Wow. I actually feel like I do need to supplement this water here. They eat all my pee. They do eat all my pee. How do I supplement that? Is there any way? That's why you do the wild pinch of pepper, so it doesn't take the water. That makes sense. Does make sense. I thought that this would be able to supply, but I didn't do the math on it. So I could do less pinch of pepper plants if that's what I need to do. I guess I got to do math on these. How much does a pinch of pepper plant take? 35 a cycle, and I have 44 of them. So I have 44 times 35 kilograms. It's a lot. Yeah, I'd have to change them to natural tiles and let the pips plant them. That would take a lot of work to make that swap over. They don't grow as fast if you do them wild, right? Isn't that kind of the downside? Is that they don't grow as fast or something like that? Yeah, 25% growth rate. So I guess you just do more of them, but they don't eat the water. Is that what I want to spend my time on the rest of the day? Try to get that going. To make new natural tiles, you either need to solidify something or use shovels. Well, I know how to cheese and make the tiles. I can cheese it. That would be a lot of work because that would be a lot of tiles to make. So if I wanted to get the same amount of production, I would need to make 2 more of these. No. 6 more of these and make them all out of natural tiles. Or install a mod, nature tiles. I don't know that I want to do that. Also, you can't put as many as close together as that. Oh, you can't? Okay. Let me look at my cooking ingredients. 4,000 pitch pepper nuts. I feel like maybe I can just stop one of these farms. Like maybe I stop supplying one of these farms with water and just half my production of this. Because I don't need this extra... I don't need this extra food. We have plenty of barbecue. I think I'm just gonna have my production because I don't want to mess with doing a whole other farming thing. Yeah, I have so much in storage that I don't think I need it anyway. So if I half it, cut in half our production, then hopefully our water will start going up in here, and that's mainly what I want. So that one little pipe cut will mean these no longer do their thing, but it will mean that we don't get as many pinch of pepper nuts. But we have a lot, so I'm going to just do that. I'm going to cut that pipe rather than starting on a giant project that's going to take multiple streams to probably do. Okay. All right, we got our first collection of cargo. So what I want to do is I want to automate the offloading of this and have it go where I want it to go. So where I actually want this stuff to go is... Where do I want this stuff to go? I think all I need to do is conveyor rails out of steel from here. If I go across here, and then I can make them out of like whatever I want over here. So now we can do like, what do I have the most of? Iron ore. Okay, so we're gonna have this go. Do I want this to go all the way down to my base, or do I want it to go all the way down to my molecular forges? I feel like it might be best to have this go all the way down to my molecular forges because that's where this material is going to be used, right? So let's do that. Let's have this go all the way down. That is going to use a lot of iron, actually. I don't know if I'll have enough materials to go all the way down there. Okay. Do I have something going down? Yes, so I can use this to go part of the way. Okay. Drop it. What are you talking about? Drop it. No need for steel rails if your rockets are in a vacuum. You're probably right, but I'm just going to be careful. And anything that is by my rockets are made out of steel. I don't even want to take the chance. Okay, the rest of this stuff is going up, right? This stuff is going up. This stuff is going up. So I'd have to do a filter that then filters out. What's being brought here? Is this dirt? Phosphorite. Is making a long drop for items viable? Oh, you're saying have it fall. Yeah, I guess we could do that. The only thing is it'll pick up anything that falls down my entire chute. Build a small conveyor chute on top of your base. Drop that stuff down on a tile. Continue from there. I like that idea, but like anything else that falls will go in there. I guess that's okay. That saves me a lot of materials. Okay, I'll do that. Let's cancel all this. And they've already deconstructed a lot of it. I like the idea of saving all those materials. Because when you said drop it, I'm like, what are you talking about? What do you mean drop it? Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Filter the items is cheaper than the long rail. Yeah, for sure. The problem is I just got to figure out where I'm going to put the chute. I guess I have to remove one of these ladders and put a chute in its place, and they can jump over that. So where's this stuff going to drop? It's going to drop probably here. Let's see. Where's my... I want to put it basically... If I put it here... I don't want to put it in the hot room because I'm afraid some of the stuff might melt. So if I put it... I mean, it's pretty hot out here too, but it's not nearly as hot. If I have it drop here where I have a bunch of other storage... they can just pick it up and put it there, and that's a much quicker way to get that stuff. So... have it go across like right here. How am I going to stop it? Because I'm going to have to put something in front of my ladder. I guess that's fine. So if I deconstruct that ladder, I guess if any liquid falls through, I would want to put a mesh tile here. Put a mesh tile so the stuff will fall there. And then we would have a filter. I'm going to want it to pick up everything that goes there. You know what? I think I'm just going to, I'm just going to let it pick up everything that goes there. Just pick up all the things. And all of those things, what is this? Unload solid materials from a conveyor rail. Conveyor loader. I just do a conveyor loader that lets everything in it, I'm thinking. It lets everything in it, and it delivers everything to this little storage area, basically. So a bunch of random stuff might end up here, but that's fine because at least it'll be in one central location. All right, will they be able to reach this stuff? They actually should be able to reach that, I think. And I'll just need to power that. So I think that's what we'll do. I still need to put the chute up, and I still need to power these guys. So, hey, what do you know? Power is real easy right here. Random power lines here that have either melted or from other stuff I built. Okay, and I disconnected that on purpose. Okay, so that should just let a whole bunch of random crap from space get dumped down this really big hole, I guess. You too good for your hole? Okay, so let's put it right here, and that's where the conveyor chute will be. And hopefully this will work. If I do that, conveyor chute will just dump stuff down that hole. This will be interesting. This will be interesting. So that gets stuff from space all the way down to my industrial, right next to my industrial, whatchamacallit, sauna. Let's follow this as they do this. I want to see how this works. Now that's a silly device. Hey, well done, silly device. Well done. Way to use your name as a reference to some random thing on the stream. Now that's what I call a Rand 118. What? Okay. Actually, I should do this. There we go. Oh, I think our rocket's coming in. Coming in hot. All right, so is stuff coming across here yet? Okay, it's not. Ah, because I can't reach stuff. Oh, that's annoying as hell. I got to do a gantry to reach this stuff. Okay, if I do a single gantry, I think they'll be able to reach both, maybe. I think they will. Ugh, that's annoying. Even with the reach mod that I have on, I feel like my reach mod is not working, though, so I don't know. Okay, hopefully they can just reach those and I can deconstruct it real fast. You made up the name 15 years ago just for this moment. Silly device. What a payoff. What a payoff it was. How are you destroying obsidian? Whoa! That is magma. It just made magma from the igneous rock ladders I had, I think. Okay, let's make these out of mafic rock. Wow. So apparently there's a way to make some magma. Holy crap. Can make magma that way. Oh, I need to make these out of metal tiles? Oh. Okay, my bad. Well, then let me do that. Metal tile. Do they need to be steel? I assume they need to be steel, right? Or ceramic. Or are they the bunker tiles? Those should be bunker tiles. Okay. Well, I am about out of steel. That's just about the last of my steel right there. Wow. I've been using a lot of steel this run. Okay. Oh gosh, I don't know if this is the right amount of stuff. Okay, I can do the research here. I think we're just about done with research though. That should be good. Is it going? Oh, it can't go until that's open. Take the steel from my rails, they don't overheat. Alright, maybe I will in a second. Let me launch this thing. There it is. Okay. You're 100% sure these rails won't overheat. Alright, well I do need the stuff, so shipping, conveyor rail. Let me cancel those two. I'm going to do these out of... Look at the modifier. I don't know what the modifier is. Okay, we're going to do these out of iron. Okay, that should be good. There. They don't have an overheat tag. Is that, would that be under status or properties? I see a melting point. I do see a melting point. Wouldn't they melt? Make every other. Dupes can go through. Rockets don't need floor to work. What? Oh, you're talking for this? Nah, just do this. I'll hopefully get materials to make more steel from space. I've been making a lot of stuff out of steel ever since I made my industrial sauna, so I've been a little cavalier with my steel. I can probably get rid of some stuff that's made out of steel. Only have to worry about the melt temperature as long as the rockets are in a vacuum. Okay. All right, so I feel like they are not building this stuff. Let's see. All right, they didn't build this one before. Will you please build this stuff? Can they reach below with the gantry there? Hey, what's up, Basiliacs? How are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? You have to go up, over, and around, though. Kind of not the best. I guess I should probably do something like... Just do this so they can get across there easier. Oh, they did that one. Okay, good. So now the question is, can they get this one? And the answer is no while the gantry is there. I think they can't get... Oh, okay, you are going below. Perfect. There it is. Haha, okay. That's what I wanted to see. Diamond, niobium, isoresin. Oh, look at all that good stuff. Okay, perfect. And then it's going to fall. I'm about to see some falling materials here. I want to follow it down. And it should all fall onto this mesh tile. There's a thing I missed there. All fall on, all ashes, ashes. We all fall down. And it should pick it up. It's not. They're picking up the coal. Because I didn't tell... I want to pick up all. So they should start picking up all this stuff and delivering it there. Beautiful. It's going to be a lot of random stuff it's going to be picking up. But all this random stuff will end up right here, which is pretty quick for them to pick up and deliver to my molecular forges over here. Beautiful. That's a silly device. All right, our silly device is working. Well done, silly device. Glad you were here today to help us with that silly device build. Okay, it'll take a while for all that stuff to pick up, but that will be kind of a central storage for that stuff now. And now I don't have to move the stuff that my cargo rocket delivers. It'll just automatically offload. And I should now be good to deconstruct that. Never have to get there again. Because hopefully these... cargo rails won't overheat or melt or anything. I'm a little afraid they will. Why does this not have power? Because that power line melted. I thought that was made out of steel. These are all made out of steel. Is there anything better than steel for power lines not overheating? Niobium? Maybe I do niobium for this one power line. There. Thermium. Okay, I should probably tell it to make thermium forever, right? Don't build them under the rockets. Yeah, but then I'd have to use more steel. So I want thermium forever, right? Niobium and tungsten. Niobium and tungsten. Doesn't use that stuff for anything else. So we want this forever and forever. Bring the power line up out of the tile, it should melt it though. If I bring the power line... Oh, if it's not in the tile, you don't think it'll melt it? Okay. Go over on second or third rocket module, less heat then. Let me see if I can just move the power lines a little bit here. One of the reasons it's melting is because it has the tile being thermally conductive against it. Okay, that makes sense. So you're saying if I put all these power lines here, there's no tile for it to melt upon, I guess. So let's do that. Let's actually deconstruct that whole line. That'll give us the steel that we could do the steel power lines across there. So you're saying that should be fine from melting, right? That should fix our issue, hopefully. Unless any of these others are considered on tiles. I don't know if being on a ladder counts. I don't think being on a ladder counts. So, okay, beautiful. So this guy is ready to launch. This guy's ready to launch. Beautiful. So what I wanted to do is go back and forth because this one has isoresin, niobium, and diamond. But this one has fullerene, which is going to be useful. So we're going to do this one this time. So we'll get some fullerene, which will let us make supercoolant, I believe. All right, anything melt? Nothing melted there. Pipes are all good. Okay, looking pretty good. Hold on, the rail shouldn't melt in a vacuum, but during rocket takeoff, the air is filled with steam, so there's a heat conductor. Isn't that a problem? It is currently 71 degrees. Well, who knows? When it goes back and forth over and over, it might become a problem. We'll have to keep an eye on that. It's a good point. Maybe that would become an issue, but I don't know. I don't know the physics of this game perfectly either, so. Okay, so let's go see. Now that we got space rocks and space materials, we should also, let's see, this is isoresin petroleum. This is isoresin abyssalite. So I don't want to make this stuff forever. Fullerene, gold. I do want to make supercoolant forever, I think. Nothing else uses the fullerene, right? So supercoolant can be made forever. Insulation and viscogel I should make when I want some. Holy CO2, Batman. Yes. Got to get supercoolant for liquid oxygen and hydrogen, then you'll really want to bang my head on the wall. Yeah, I did that last time, so I'm already kind of planning and thinking how we're going to make that setup go. I've seen some cool builds on Francis John's channel. So, okay. All right, so we're starting to make the highest end stuff here, which is awesome. Yeah, Francis John's super good to watch for that kind of stuff. Okay. So the next thing I want to do, I do want to get a setup for. I want to make a full Rodriguez spawn that will supply the oxygen and hydrogen for the liquid hydrogen auction that we're going to be working with. So I'm going to need enough water for that. We know that this is about a quarter of the amount of water we need being produced from that. I have another cool steam vent. If I combine the water from a couple cool steam vents, maybe we would have enough. I think I have 3 cool steam vents. Where's my second one? Chlorine gas geyser. Let me find where those are. Apparently really far from each other. Alt S. Okay, here's one. So there's a second one. I think I had a third one on this map, if I remember correctly. Or maybe I'm thinking of my previous map where I had like 4 or 5 of them. Let me see here. You have salt water and then polluted water to tap too? Well, I'm tapping both of them already. That's the thing. I'm using this one for these spawns here, which is actually using more than a full Rodriguez. No, this is using about the same as a full Rodriguez, isn't it? 4, yeah. But this is also providing water to my base. This is providing water from multiple things, so I don't want to overtax this production. This one down here is providing water for these guys here and some excess over here for the pinch of pepper plants. This saltwater geyser is creating a lot, but we're already using it for 1 full Rodriguez. Maybe between 2 cool steam vents and this saltwater geyser, that would be enough for 2 full Rodriguez's, maybe. On my pepper bread only? No, I'm actually barbecue and pepper bread. And I just reduced my pepper bread amounts by cutting back on the pinch of pepper fruit. I kind of want to look over here. I almost think I might have another water geyser over here somewhere. Let me actually do a little exploring before we commit to this, because I might have another water geyser I can make use of. So let's go from... Let's dig across here. Let's go across like right here. Oops, Alt S. No, let's just go too high. That'll be faster. Dig across and see if we have any other water geysers we can make use of. That a nullifier right there? Where? In here? Oh, yes, there is actually. Huh. Good eye. There actually is an anti-entropy thermal nullifier right there. I never use them because they're, as Francis John says, not that efficient or don't provide that much cooling. So, but maybe I can use that for something. I usually don't use them, no. He's wrong though. What do you use them for? How much? What kind of cooling do you use them for? Or maybe that was an old thing that he says and it's not his current opinion. I don't know. You can cool a full Rodriguez down to whatever temperature you want with it. Okay. Let me dig this out just so I can see the thing, so I know it's there. Yeah. Oh, it's right there. Okay, cool. I guess that could do some of the cooling you need to do for liquid hydrogen and oxygen, maybe. Rodriguez is a design. I know I keep saying it. For those who aren't familiar with Francis John's videos, one of his tutorials is about a SPOM is a self-powered oxygen maker. That is what this thing is right here. Basically, you put water into these electrolyzers. The electrolyzers turn that water into hydrogen and oxygen. Those two elements are piped out. You use usually this to supply oxygen to your base, and that also produces hydrogen that you can use for powering it. This design was designed by somebody whose last name I think was Rodriguez, and so he gave them credit and called it a full Rodriguez. There's a full and there's a half, and this is a full Rodriguez, and that's what I'm talking about. It's a design of a build. Okay, so basically I'm looking for more water right now to supply another self-powered oxygen maker. Right, so I'm looking for niobium next to each other. Not niobium, neutronium, or I'm looking for a freestanding steam vent or something. You've made semi-Rodriguez then. There you go, semi-Rodriguez. I like it. Let's do this at where's granite? Granite across here. Oh, I see some water. Ooh, if we got a saltwater thing over here, that would be perfect. Saltwater, the saltwater geyser and the polluted water geysers, I think, are the highest producing water things. Yeah, looks like maybe not. I got excited thinking that's what we had over here, but looks like just random freestanding saltwater, most likely. Is a double Rodriguez possible? Probably. You could probably do as many Rodriguez as you like. It's just going to be if you have enough water supplying it, because it goes through 4 kilograms a second of water for a full Rodriguez. So a double Rodriguez would go through 8 kilograms of water a second when it's working at full steam. So yeah, definitely could if you had the water. Okay. So right now we're just looking for water geysers or steam vents over here. Now I don't know how to tame a not cool steam vent, an actual steam vent. So if I found another steam vent, that might be a challenge to work with. This water, okay, it'll dump down into here, so that shouldn't go anywhere. That should be fine. Continue to dig across here. I asked already about the chlorine. I know what it's for, but do you manage it anyway or just let it flow like CO2? The only management I'm doing with some chlorine is I have one area where I'm disinfecting some water. Do I have that in here? Where is that? Or not disinfecting water. Oh, wait, no, that's actually infectious polluted oxygen vent that we're farming for some clay, I think is what that's doing. No, I'm not using the chlorine for anything. I do have there was some freestanding chlorine in here I'm using to clean this infected oxygen. But that's the only thing I'm using chlorine for, and I'm not even using a vent for it. I'm not sure what else you can use chlorine for. There's probably something, but I haven't used it for any builds yet, so I'm not familiar with what other stuff you can do with it. Use chlorine vents with Dasha salt vine. What do you use that for? What do you do with that? Dasha salt vine is a plant, right? Let's go ladder across here. Looking for neutronium, which produce salt and grind down to more sand, makes it a fully sustainable sand farm. Ah, okay. So sand for filtration medium. Gotcha. Make bleach stone. Dash makes salt. Okay, all right. That's cool. Can't see if there's anything in there or not. Can I... If I dig across this way just a little bit, that should let me... Well, if I do that, that'll release some water that might fall into my base, which I don't really want to happen. So how about I dig through here a little bit? That will hopefully reveal it. Wow. I feel like I have not had that many vents this map. Does Arboria just not spawn as many vents? Do I have a medium boulders? I don't know if that affects which vents and stuff you get, or how many of which type of vent you get. Should be average vents. Okay, well maybe my last playthrough I just had way above average, because I felt like I had a lot more on the I guess the last one was I played on the one that was ideal conditions, so it probably had extra vents. To cool out steam vent, check out Tony's advanced design. It's pretty tricky but awesome. Okay, if I find another hot steam vent, I'll do that. I'm using the one hot steam vent I have to I don't even want that, to help heat up my... It's heating up my industrial sauna. So I'm pretty proud of that. It's being pretty useful in that way. Help keep my sauna, help keep the heat higher there. Okay. Okay, that looks like there's no neutronium there, so. Okay. If I remember correctly, chlorine has insane thermal conductivity and capacity, but you haven't figured out any use for it. I thought chlorine was the hardest thing to heat up and cool down. Somebody said it was like worse than carbon dioxide for heating and cooling stuff. But I don't know those numbers very well. It has the lowest heat capacity. Oh, that's what you meant. Oh, okay. Hey, here we go. We found one. All right, there we go. We found one. Beautiful. Let's see what you are. I'm hoping you're something that is water. I am hoping you are something that is water. So let's do this, 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 and this. I have a petrol boiler. I do, yes. I can show it to you in a second if you like. 20 bucks, it's gold. When I already got my gold going earlier. I mean, another volcano wouldn't be terrible either. Is this a... What is this? Is that infectious? Oh, it's natural gas. Yeah, that's not super useful. Hey, I got some wolframite over here. I should go grab that. Natural gas is probably about the most useless one I could have gotten right there. Extra power? I guess so. It's really not that useful. I got petroleum for power now. You think CO2 would have been worse? Okay, I want to get access to this wolframite, because wolframite is used in tungsten, and tungsten is used in thermium, right? Or thermite, or whatever it's called. Chlorine or CO2 are the worst ones, you think? CO2 used to be useful. Yeah, I doubt it'll tame that anytime soon. We have a little bit more stuff we can check out here, but I'm guessing we're probably not going to get another useful vent. Unless we have something over here, maybe. This is from my base, so I don't want to dig in from my base when they don't have their suits on. Although it might be okay. If I just kind of dig through the middle and don't release any gases here, maybe we can see a little bit more over here. As a plus, the natural gas will output polluted water. That's true. The natural gas generators I guess I actually have a lot of natural gas that I'm not using up enough yet. I probably can create more natural gas generators than I currently have. Maybe build up here and dig out all this stuff. Because I think that stuff is used in stuff we want to use. There, there, there. And then we go across and grab that stuff. Get a little bit of this stuff. I'm being better about grabbing all this stuff than I am about grabbing the, what's the stuff that Francis John says people never get enough of? Their fossils. Back when you had to melt insulation for more thermium. Oh, wow. For a hot steam vent, you do this build, easy to build, get power out of it. Steam vent tamer. Oh, okay, nice, cool. Although, again, I don't have a hot steam vent or regular steam vent, except for the one down on my thing. Uses 3 steam turbines and an aqua tuner. Okay, not bad. Wiki says Swamp gets a cool steam plus NG, both open. Caustic gets a cool steam plus NG or chlorine. Tide pool gets oh, you're saying what biomes get which biomes get which vents or whatever is what you're talking about. Okay. All right, so we will check that out. This is probably the last thing we'll do is just do a little exploring on our map to see if there's any other vents that I've missed. So, yeah, I'm just going to dig across here. It's fine. Go across there. If I do this, we should be able to see what's up in here. Hopefully. Do this so I can see a little better. I don't see any other stuff here. I'm guessing there's probably nothing else over here. Arboria doesn't have swamp, though. Yeah, we don't have swamp. Arboria has felt pretty resource light on a bunch of things. I guess it has some stuff that other maps doesn't have. It's got a lot of, I guess, trees. I guess that's what it's got a lot of. Since we got all these pips and arbor trees and stuff. But that feels like about all it's got. Let me see if there's any other things I've missed here. Any other vents that I've missed. Because I could use some extra water. I'm not going to be able to get any builds going today. I don't think I won't have time. But maybe for tomorrow we can plan. Okay, we got a little bit of space over here. There could be something over here. So let's try to build. Okay, we've already dug through. Can I get across there? I can get across there. So let's dig this way. See if we can see anything else over here. I can't believe there's liquid chlorine over here. How cold is it over here? Negative 36 degrees. Wow. That neon chlorine looks crazy. Temperature shirts? Sure. So we're looking for, what? Extreme cold to see it, right? It'll stick out that way. God, it's so laggy when I search this way, though. Oh. Yeah. Okay, it worked. All right, we got one there. All right, good call. I would not have seen that otherwise. You got to do a sweep campaign. Sweep campaign, huh? Okay. So the best would be either infectious polluted oxygen vent, because we can get clay from that, or one of the water things is probably the best things we could get from that. So build it, go this way. I think those would be the two best. Maybe. Okay, I think that will let them get down there. Salt water. Salt water might be the single best, just for amounts of water. Sweep the map and go to bed. Well, I'm not going to bed anytime soon, but I have been streaming for just about 6 hours, so. Okay. Let's continue digging out here, just whoops, to see if there's anything else up here. Might need to go up there. All right, let's see what we got here. So we go like this, this. Like the water ones, the most for carrying capacity, i.e. how many dupes your colony can sustain. Yeah. So the more water you get, the more dupes your colony can sustain. That makes sense for sure. All right, I want to check out this area. Do I have any good way to get down there? I probably need to dig across again. It's probably going to be the fastest way. So we'll do this and that. Let's see. All right, so what do we got? Oh God. Another chlorine gas vent. So what did we say the most useless ones were? Chlorine and CO2. And what do we got? Chlorine, 2 chlorines, and what was the other one we just got? Natural gas. Ugh. Yeah, natural gas. Oh, that's what you mean by NG, natural gas. Okay, I got you. All right. So maybe we'll have one other thing over here. Check over on the right side of the map if we've unlocked it, if we've seen anything else. I've basically seen everything on the map. Temperature thing. Do I see any niobium areas? I mean, I keep saying niobium, neutronium. Okay, that actually makes it harder to see sometimes. Okay, nothing there. The only thing would be is if there's something in here. All right, can I see that somehow? What's my best way to see that? Probably dig down a ladder here, maybe. I can do a ladder made out of granite from like right here, maybe. That should let us see if there's anything there. It's looking like I'm not finding any other water vents. Man. I mean, we did have 2 polluted water vents. That's pretty good, but I'm already using that stuff up pretty heavily. 1 full rod sustains like 30 dupes. Though anything above like 40 dupes, the game shits itself. Basically dug out the entire bottom half of the map. Yeah, I have pretty much. I could go up to 30 dupes right now. My main thing is I don't want to overtax my food amounts too much. Okay, we got some more wolframite in here, so that's cool. But otherwise, this is not looking like we have any other water vents. So if I tame both the cool steam geysers and combine that with the excess from my saltwater geyser, I feel like I could do a second full Rodriguez. That might be what we start with tomorrow. How many hatch wrenches I'm running? 0. I've actually completely transitioned out of hatch wrenches. These were hatch wrenches that I've transitioned because now, for those who haven't seen it, basically all of our barbecue is coming from full 4 molten slickster ranches down here. Which, why are you guys glum? No, you probably just need to be groomed. So we got 4 of these guys, and they're dying here, and the meat's going up for some barbecue. Some random other guys up here that slowly die. They're just wild, and a bunch of random poke shells here to get us some extra lime from their molt. So. I guess it's possible I missed something down here, maybe. I mean, we got all of our oil. We've seen all of our oil reserves, I think. I don't think I see any other neutronium things here. We got the cool steam vent and the chlorine gas vent. Another chlorine gas vent. So many chlorine gas vents. Wow, I have 3 chlorine gas vents. Well, if chlorine was really good for sand, I guess I could get lots of sand if that's what I need to do. There's our polluted water vent. Have they revealed this area yet? Not quite. Should use some voles to clear up some regolith and reduce lag too. Good meat source. Yeah, maybe I can get into shovel ranching. That's another thing I've never gotten into. So maybe I can look into doing that. Again, I won't be able to do it today. I'm just very curious if we have anything else over here, and it's looking like no. It's looking like I've pretty much found all my water on the map, which is a little sad. It's a little sad. I was hoping for more water. We revealed anything over here? That looks like no. Oh, they can't reach this stuff over here. Unless there's anything there, but if it is, it's at the edge of the map, so it could have like not spawned in correctly anyway. Upper right space is space already? I think so. So we go over here. And yeah, we got space and granite and mafic rock. So there wouldn't be anything up there. Unless y'all know something I don't know. Can stuff spawn up here? I don't think you can get vents where the regolith is. That's exposed. That's vacuum right there. You never made a regolith melter? That'd be dope too. Oh, I'm not planning on getting that crazy in this one. Regolith needs less heat to melt than rock, and then you can get extra igneous rock. Yeah. So I'm thinking that's all my water, unless there's one in one of these things, but I think these are always like just the vacillators and stuff. So probably what I'll do tomorrow is I will probably tame the other cool steam vent, and then I'm going to combine that water with the one up top that we tamed today, and then have excess salt water go up there, and we'll make a second full Rodriguez, and that'll be our resources for getting liquid hydrogen and oxygen. Like in next to and Mafic Rockstart, there could be vents. Oh, where the Mafic? I'm pretty sure there's no more vents up there. But I guess I could maybe quickly dig. Could maybe be something here, but that's like right at the edge. Like I can see space here, so I'm pretty sure there can't be one up here because there's space. Like, I don't think vents can spawn in space. Yeah, if it's by the edge, they usually get deleted. Yeah. I mean, quickly, what I guess I can do. So I mean, this won't be quick because they gotta dig through all this regolith, but I can maybe check really. This will be the last thing we do, and then we're gonna probably call it a stream. We'll check here. You consider that with your volcano, though, dump a controlled amount of regolith in there to have extra magma, just not so much that the magma freezes. With my volcano, dump a controlled amount of regolith in there. So if I put the regolith next to the volcano, are you saying something turned into magma earlier? Are you saying if it gets hot enough that it turns into... Was that turned into igneous rock, right? If you heat up the regolith, that could maybe turn into... Yeah, I don't think I want to bother with that. Oh, you're talking about don't bother with this? I'm gonna check. I'm gonna dig over there. I kind of want to clear that out. Oh, I can't get there because of holy crap, all that stuff. Oh, it was my obsidian that melted in the magma. Okay, all right, that's right. Oh, you guys are ready to go again, aren't you? Okay. So we're just gonna continue to go back and forth here. Like I don't have to do anything with that. And then this one, how's my research? Almost done there. So I probably only need a couple more research things here. So I've done both of those. So can I even get to 40,000 with this rocket? Let me check real fast. I said this was the last thing I was going to do. Always one more thing to do. One more thing. 40,000. I can get there. Just takes 1098. Is that that's going to take a second fuel thing, so I'm not actually going to be able to make it. So I'm just going to send it to one of these. We'll get I get a little extra stuff if I go here. So we'll probably just get little bits of research so I don't have to change this build out because that'll take time that I just don't want to take right now. Yeah, I needed another liquid fuel thing, and I don't really want to make another one because I want to be done with that rocket. Okay, so they're getting all that stuff out. Yeah, there's no way there's anything up here. And we basically see nothing here. Yeah, all right, so I think we found all the water on our map we're going to find, which is 2 polluted water vents, 1 saltwater vent, and 2 cool steam vents. So yeah, I think we'll tame this one next time. Lag, 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 lag. Come on, game. Okay. So I'll actually start the process of getting that boxed in. Any use for salt? Yeah, you can, your dupes use salt for salting their food. It makes them like their food a little bit more, I think. I think that's about the only thing you could use salt for. I don't know, maybe there's something with sand, I don't know. This is like overpressurized right now, I think. So I think we actually have excess water here. So I think between this guy and the other guy and this, we'll have enough for another full Rodriguez. Yeah, grind it to sand. And I'm already doing that forever, I think. I believe my rock crusher is doing salt to table salt is what I'm currently doing. Is there a salt to sand? Ceramic to sand. Salt is also for the rusty oxidizer. Yeah, and I use that for a little bit, and I just don't find that super useful. That was hard to try like 10 times to get geothermal power generator to work. I don't know about salt to sand. Unless I'm blind, I'm not seeing it. Or, oh, I guess that's the side effect of this. Oh, okay, so we get sand from salt to table salt. Yes, and we're doing that forever. Unreachable food. You are so stupid. Okay. And can you not dig that stuff? You can't dig that stuff. Okay. Okay, deconstruct. You're just so dumb. Okay. All right. There we go. All righty, my friends. Well, I think I am going to call it there. We did get a lot of stuff done. We got our petroleum rockets going, and we now have, we actually should have some high-end materials. What is that stuff called? Like industrial or rare resource. We got some iso resin and stuff coming in. Thermium. We got a ton of thermium, a single ton of thermium. We should be able to start making some visco gel and stuff now. So we are good to get into the end game tech here. Oh, and we got research completed for the finale. Beautiful. So we only have one last thing, and that is biological cargo bay. So that is the last research we got to get done. Keep the iso resin away from hot places. It would get delivered here. Is 76 degrees going to be too hot? I guess I should see if this thing's still delivering stuff. There's nothing on the ground here. At 100 C, it melts into naphtha. So we should be good here. We are at a nice, balmy 76 degrees from our cooling in here. That just happens to go in here. So that should be fine. So my friends, I am going to call it. So thank you all so much for watching. If there's anybody new to the stream, please hit the follow. I hope you have enjoyed the auction not included. Tomorrow we'll try to consolidate some of our excess water, make a second spalm. That way we can start getting into possibly the liquid hydrogen and oxygen. I was going to use petroleum rockets for a while, and I still plan on doing that, but we at least want to get the tech started for that kind of stuff. And I might do some other builds. Maybe I'll want to do some maybe steam power from the magma stuff, or maybe try to use the chlorine vents for something. I don't know what useful I can get out of those things. So, but y'all are amazing. I can never thank y'all enough for the bits, the follows, the subs, the lurking, all the wonderful, amazing stuff y'all do. Sports stream, I wouldn't do it if it weren't for you amazing people. Quick reminder, Thursday's FTL stream might not happen, or if it does, will be late and short. So just a reminder. But y'all are amazing. I'm going to run one final 60-second worth of ads to end the stream. And if I don't see you, have a great day. Peace out, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow night. Tomorrow day. Tomorrow. Y'all have a great one. Good night, my friends.